Erin and Austin are away on a cross-country trip, so Rosie and I are holding down the farm. I got a huge bag of chicken feed, and I went to Walmart and used their fun tag-making machine to get Rosie a little tag. I'm away a lot, so I wanted her to have a little identification just in case she got out. Here she is, patrolling her grounds, and of course helping me to feed the chickens. We found out it was probably a bobcat that was getting in to eat the chickens, and likely also got my poor kitty, Valentine. Thankfully, the bobcat has not been back. Every day I took Rosie for a walk, and she is running and running and running. I love to watch her run as fast as she can. She likes to chase birds flying overhead. It is a beautiful September. Everything feels like fall. It's been a little while since I took my drone out for a spin, so today was the day. I brought it out in the backyard and flew it up to observe the land. It's pretty fun. If you look closely, you can see me, a little speck in the middle of the driveway. And then things began to go sideways. I was just about to land it when it popped up into the air again. I think the battery was too low. It was trying to get back to its original homing space where I had put it up. But unfortunately, well, there, you can see that. Well, folks, I have something to tell you. I was just out here flying the drone, getting some beautiful footage, and then it got blown into the top of that tree over there, and I can't get it down. It's way up there. It's wedged in. The battery's dead. I'm very disappointed and feel bad about that. I'm hoping the wind will blow it down. I really don't know how to get up there. It's too tall for a ladder. I was wishing to myself that the electric company tree trimmer guys were in the area to just come over and go up there and pull it out of the tree for me, but no such luck. Well, I have a second drone, but not a second camera to go with it, so I can still fly, but just not get any footage, which is what I want most, is the footage. It's like way up there, you can't even see it. It's hidden in the leaves. That was not my plan for the day. It's the most gorgeous day out here. I've been enjoying it so much. Oh my, look at this. After the incident with the drone, I went for a walk in the cemetery. It's always fun to see the birds at this time of year, when the warblers are migrating, and of course the deer are always there. On the next day, Dominic and I went up on the beautiful ridge to see the colors. The trees are just starting to change. You okay? We did a quick little overnight camp there. It was cozy and beautiful and fun. Safety and coziness.
Cozy. Jeez, that was gorgeous. Wow. Light on the La Platas. Gosh, that's unbelievable. It is not just, I guess I've heard from too many people and had too many experiences here.
The hummingbirds are still migrating through. Dominic is getting a lot of them on his feeders. Back at home on the farm, there is a silly standoff between the cat and the dog.
Go get her, Elfie. Go get her. I love it. That's funny.
I have to pick some grass for my bunnies in the darkness here. Hey, little bunnies, a little couple of bunnies. They're so cute. Pumpy. It's pouring out there. Look at that rain. I got the chickens fed but not watered, but after this rain, whoops, the electricity just went out. Oop. Came back on again. Yikes, that was concerning. Yikes. Anyways, when the rain stops, I'll go out and finish my outdoor chores. But at least everybody's been fed. It's cozy inside. While the rain patters down, it's the perfect time to make some soap. I want to sell it at the craft show. If you recall, I made some last year as well. I got some fun molds and a big block of soap base. And then I've got colors and fragrances and rose petals and etc. to mix in and make it fun. I don't remember how to use this microwave. It's weird. Let's try cook time. 30 seconds, start. There we go. Go ahead and turn it all pink. Yum. All right, let's try this little fairy. One of these. Now we need to let these cool. Super fun. I'm gonna leave the fairy molds for tomorrow just to make sure they're properly hardened so I don't ruin any of the little details. Then I took my camera and went to a little wildlife area nearby. It reminds me a little bit of the bosque, though of course it's much smaller. There were a bunch of ducks and geese there. and a hawk circling overhead. I was having fun taking photos. None of them turned out that great, but it was fun anyways. I was wishing it were easier to make a living with wildlife photography. That would certainly be something I was very interested in. Of course I could try, but it's a harder thing to do. It's thundering beautifully out there. I am applying for college. And of course, passwords aren't working and blah, 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 blah. Why isn't the world more user-friendly? I wish it was. I'll be so glad when passwords are a thing of the past and they've come up with better plans for everything. It's not working. Then suddenly there came an apocalyptic storm of rain and hail and wind. And then it calmed down again, and the clouds blew by overhead. It was still dark out there. Inside I was editing some photos from Florida. This is a photo I took of an egret when Christine and I were down in Florida. That's fun. I don't like to edit photos in order to change them, but sometimes they need a little editing to make them look the way my eyes saw them, so I do that sometimes. And then it's time to unmold the fairy soap. This is so exciting and a little nerve-wracking. How cute is that? Wow, I'm so pleased. Love it. All right, this is going to be a win-win-win. Let's see here. Oh my. Look at that. That's so beautiful. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Oh wow. Yeah, those are a success. Big, huge, happy success. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have to make more for sure. Dominic got a cool time lapse of the clouds in his valley. You can also see the little hummingbirds zipping around. Now it's time to drive into work after that apocalyptic storm. And the road is badly damaged in many places. This was the one spot I really thought about turning around. That was so bad, but I made it through. Well, that was super scary. The road is all washed out with water and mud and branches, and whew, we had such a downpour of rain. It caused an enormous amount of damage out here. That was scary. There was one really scary spot where we were taking turns driving through it. It was so deep and scary. Thanks. Oh, it's coming running.
My people. Snow.
That's right.
Yeah, it goes right in front of you.
You.
Having to install.
Then it was Dominic's turn for a terrible hailstorm. As the days progress, the colors get brighter in the mountains. Thing.
There you go. There you go. You goof. Look what a goof you are. You're such a good girl. Wacka, wacka, wacka.
Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Stay posted for my next video. Dominic and I are heading up to Canada for a trip. I will be excited to share that with you. This is my first trip out of the country.